Hello there, in this video I'm going to show you how to download apps from the App Store. First you're going to need an Apple ID. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over into the App Store, and to find out if you have an Apple ID, you're going to want to make sure you're under featured. Let's see if we can. Okay, so see how right here it says featured, so you're going to touch on that. And now it takes you to the featured, so you're going to want to scroll all the way down to the bottom, and it's going to say, let's see if I can get this one. Okay, there we go. See where it says redeem and sign in? So if it shows an email address right there, then click on the video right now, or my hand, okay? So click on that, and it'll just skip after the sign up, because I'm going to show you guys who don't have it how to sign up right now. Okay, so see right here when you hit sign in, it's going to say use existing Apple ID or create Apple ID or I forgot. We're going to go to create an Apple ID. Okay, so now you're just going to need to select your country or region. United States. You're going to just need to agree to the iTunes store thing, so just hit agree. Agree. You're going to need to enter your email. I'm going to go iOS made easy at gmail.com. Okay, password. I'm just going to make a password. Okay, so now I've entered my password, I have my email, I'm going to hit done. Okay, we're going to scroll down more, it's going to say security info question. What was the name of your first pet? The answer to that question for me is Buddy. Question. What is your dream job? To get paid for. Okay. Okay, optional rescue email. This is optional, so I'm just going to skip it. Date of birth, April 4th. You have to be at least 13 years old to get an Apple ID, I think. So 1985. Just don't, unless you want to get emails, you don't want to subscribe. So hit next. Now you have to go to your payment options and your phone number. So after that, it just creates your account, and it's going to have you confirm your email address. So by doing that, you have to check your email, then hit confirm address, and then enter the password. So now, once we've got our Apple ID, okay, so now that we know we're signed into our account, we're going to need to find the app that we wish to download. Now, if we know what app we want to download, it's pretty easy. We're just going to hit the search thing down here and type it in. Now, I want to download an app called Pimp My Screen, and it'll give you suggestions of, wait, never mind. It gives you a bunch of options. So, I, however, do not see what I wanted. I did. Pimp My Screen is what I wanted. pimp my screen. Pimp your screen is what it's actually called. Okay. Now it's 99%. Okay, now it's 99 cents, this app. But since, if you notice, it says install because I've already paid for this app, so I can get it for free. Whereas these ones are all free, so you can just get them. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to hit install. It's going to go over there. And if you just signed in, like me, then it's not going to ask you for a password. If you do, then it's going to ask you to enter your password, and then it's going to hit OK. And then it's going to do this. Now, certain apps, you have to be on Wi-Fi to download because they're too big. So you're just going to have to wait until you have Wi-Fi available. Now, if I just wanted to browse, there's two places I could go. I could go to featured is one of them. And it just shows the top apps, stuff like that. Not the top apps, but featured apps. Go figure. Okay, I want to get a game, so I'm going to go to games. I'm going to go to categories, games. You have all these different kinds of games, but I just don't. I just want a game in general. So I'm going to go and see, if you look at these, there's certain apps that, by default, it goes to top paid. If you look right here, it says top paid, top free, and release date. So I'm going to go to top free. The Heist, Where's My Parry, Riptide GP. Okay. And now if you... Okay, so I'm going to get Riptide GP. If you notice, this app is actually paid, but it shows up in my free because it's free to me. So I'm going to hit install, and it's going to go with that other one. So it's going to just install those apps. Now, if you notice, I have several apps here, and the developers of those apps often release updates. That is why my app store has 42. Okay, so now we're going to need to go to updates, and then it's just going to show all the apps that I have to update. And so I generally like to update all my apps at night, so I'll plug it in, make sure it's on Wi-Fi, and then you just hit update all in the top corner. And that's the best way to do that. This has been iOS Made Easy, how to use the App Store on your iPhone. It's the same process to do it on an iPad or an iPod Touch, and it's pretty much the same thing in iOS 6 with a few minor changes.